British?
What's up, Vic?
Yeah, man.
Nothing, just working on this little cutting board.
What's up? You ready for our project?
Ready.
Let's go.
What's up, guys? We're here at the lab. If you don't remember me, I'm Brittish Kustoms. I helped Johnny with the customs competition and Vic with the Warhawk custom. They're back. We're gonna build something. What do we got, Vic?
Well, today, dude, we got our indoor setup. A lot of you guys have been asking this for a long time, for years, literally. You guys been wondering how I build my indoor setup. Well, that one, the old one, that one's complete junk. We're gonna create a whole brand new one and show you guys the process. British is a perfect guy for the job, so that's why we're here. Before we get started though, I do have a surprise for you, dude.
Oh, shit.
Remember this shoe?
I do. Dang.
That's for you, man. That's all you.
Thank you.
It'll definitely go display nicely around here.
Thank you.
I know we spent a lot of time on that shoe. It's one of my favorite customs to this day. A lot of detail, a lot of work went into the shoe, but I think British deserves to have it.
Thanks, man.
All right, let's get started. All right, British, so I came prepared with a couple of ideas. I know you have some ideas as well. My old indoor setup works pretty good for what it is, but I want something a lot better. The one I have now contains all the light. It has mirrors inside. There's no top. I'm using the light hanging off from a pole. Super janky. It's not good for what I need it for. So a few ideas I have, since it is a box, a lot of the heat gets contained inside, so we might need a fan. Have you ever put a fan in a box? Do you know how?
Yeah, in my paint booth.
Oh, okay, so perfect. So you got some experience there. So we'll need a fan. I haven't decided how big I want the box. I don't know if I want it just for one pair of shoes or two pairs of shoes. If I go for two pairs of shoes, I might want to add a second light to the setup. The current light I have right now is a Mars Grill light. It works perfectly fine. I don't need to update that, but I might want to get a second light. I'm not totally sure. We'll just put that on the list. So you drew a box. What do you have in mind?
I just wanted to see if maybe we do a drawer, to pull the drawer out, put the shoes in, and then slide the drawer back in, so you're not having to lift up the lid with the light on it all the time.
Gotcha. That's a good idea. How big would the drawer be? Would it be like?
I would keep it the same width of the box. So whatever we do, the width of the box, that'll be the drawer.
So it'd be one whole panel?
Yeah. Put a handle in the middle, or two handles, and then it'll slide out from there.
And the lights will be up here, obviously.
The lights will be up there, and you won't have to, when you're lifting them up and down, you won't have to do that anymore. You won't have to deal with that.
What do you have in mind for the insides? The current box I have right now is pretty overkill. It's covered in mirrors. Again, I don't need all that. It's pretty expensive to fill it up with mirrors. Is there an alternative for that kind of stuff? Yeah, they have like a mirror, like a reflective vinyl that you could put in there. Probably get the same effect. You think it'll work good enough?
Yeah.
Cool. We'll go with that. I'm sure it's cheap. It's cheaper than mirror.
A lot cheaper than mirror.
Cool. Another thing is we'll have a fan running, possibly two lights as well. That's three power sources. It'd be nice if it could all be one switch away. Obviously we got to connect it to something, but I could have it connected at all times. All it needs is a switch. Is that something possible? We could just put a surge protector with a switch on the back of it. It's easy. Cool. We'll do that. What else? Drawer. You came up with that idea. Door, shiny insides, a switch to turn it all on, room for the two lights on the top, fan. What material should we make this box out of? The box I have right now is made out of metal. Super heavy. It's not even a big box, but it's insanely heavy because it's metal and it's mirrors all covered inside. It's not a good box. It does a job, but it's not a great box. I want something, still sturdy, but not gonna weigh, 2 tons. Yeah, probably 1/2-inch plywood would probably get the job done as well. And lastly, details. What color should we paint it? I don't know. What do you want it to look like? A shoebox? I want it to look sick. I don't know. We'll have to think about that one. Details for later. Yeah. I think we got a pretty good list here, man. Definitely. Should we go to Home Depot, pick some of this stuff up? Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. All right, guys. We made it back to the lab. We got all the stuff we need from Home Depot. British, you want to break down exactly what we got? Yeah, so we got these thin pieces of plywood we're going to use for the sides and the back. The perforated piece
we're gonna use for the bottom.
Breathing holes.
And then this thicker piece is a little bit heavier, so we're gonna use that one for the top and the front.
What else did we get? We got
the fan, we got some handles, we got some hinges,
screws,
casters.
That's about it.
Yeah, I think that's it.
All right, so what's gonna be the first step, man? We're in your world now. I don't know how to use any of these machines. Now you're gonna pretend like I do know. So what's next?
So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mark all these pieces and get them ready to cut them down to size. We decided to add this aluminum detail around all the edges, so I'll cut this and then I'll use the drill press to drill holes in this about 6 inches apart. It'll be a cool little detail.
Just make it look nice and pretty.
Definitely. And just get it ready.
So let's start cutting up some wood, man. Give me a quick update.
We got the walls, side walls, back wall, the floor. Making a template right now for the fan.
What is this for?
These are gonna go on the sides. Just added support to hold the floor in there.
Gotcha, makes sense. Well, it looks like you got a good chunk of work done. Anything I can help with?
Yeah, actually, I need you to take this fan apart.
No problem. What do you need me to do? Just take out the shell?
Take the front off. We're gonna see how we're gonna mount it.
Okay, no problem.
So I used the drill press to take most of the wood out of the middle. Now I'm gonna go to the router table and smooth it out.
All right, guys. So I'm adding some detail effects to this. What is this thing called?
Angle iron.
This angle iron. I'm adding a brushed metal effect. So far, looks pretty good. British, what you working on, dude?
I'm putting the box together. We already went ahead and epoxied it, stained it.
It's looking beautiful.
We're putting it together. Then the angle iron will go on all the other details, and then we'll do one last coat of epoxy.
All right, dude. Get out of my shot. You're working. All right, guys, so we brought the party inside the house. It's super hot in the garage, so I'm gonna do a step inside. This step will be laying down my Vick Almighty logo, dead center of the door on the box. He's gonna do the honors.
That's a nice logo, by the way.
Thank you, sir. We're back inside the lab. The last time I saw British was on Friday. Over the weekend, British finished up the box. I have no idea what's under here. I don't know what it looks like. He sent me some sneak shots here and there, but overall, again, I don't know what it looks like. I hope he came through with this project and made it happen. But before we get into it, I do need to point out his lab. The last time I was here, it looked completely different. He definitely switched it up, dude. Tell me about it.
Yeah, you know, I just had to upgrade. You blessed me with the Warhawk custom and had to upgrade the lab for that crispy, clean look.
Let's go. Looks good, man. All right, I'm excited. Let's see what it looks like. You ready to reveal it?
I'm ready.
Let's do it. That looks awesome, dude. Dude, that gloss on it, the epoxy looks so amazing. The brushed metal, the logo placement.
Yeah, it came out really good.
Is the fan on the other side?
Fans on this side.
Dude.
You got the hardware, the locks.
Got wheels and everything.
Let's move it to the table and show them what's
Let's
up.
see. did a sick job painting the insides, man. So now everything's reflected on the inside. You got the fan, the lights hanging perfectly. After we're done here, I'm gonna order the second light so you can place it under there. So we got light hitting both sides. You got air holes. You got everything here, man. You did such a good job. You pretty much did everything I asked for and made it happen.
For sure.
Tell me, man. So how'd you make this thing happen? Obviously, I was there for a good chunk of things, but again, I was only so much help. You were doing the majority of the things. You were doing all the cutting, all the sanding. I was just there as, you know, to give you the tools that you needed.
Definitely. You know, we talked about it, what you wanted, and went to Home Depot, bought everything, and just kind of put it together like that. You know, we had a good idea of what we wanted, but I added a few touches, some handles to the side, some locks on the sides, you know, but I hope it's
Dude, it's on point. And this whole thing wasn't expensive to make, man. Like, the things only cost us like about $100. The wood, the metal, all the hinges, everything just costs us about $100. So you can make even a cooler box or the same box at home for about $100. Again, I don't know if you'll be able to top this stuff.
Not cooler.
This thing definitely came out super sick, man. I am so happy. I can't wait to take this back to the studio and use it on my next project.
You want to see it on?
Yeah, dude. What the heck? Turn it on.
Here we go.
Oh, you got the switch back there. That fan is everything, man. The fan is everything. Keeps it super cool.
Super cool.
So just so you guys know, the indoor setup gets super hot with just the light. You see how close the shoe is to the light. At this point, it would probably cause separation if I didn't have a fan right there. I'm having my hand in here and it just feels super cool. So I'm gonna have zero problems with the heat. That finish is so beautiful, man. Again, nice job, man. Appreciate it. This is gonna go right next to the stand that you built for my sewing machine. Stay tuned for that. Till next time, British. Thanks, bro. Appreciate you.